Alright, so we're back with some more Unicorn Overlord, and we continue our liberation of Elheim. And we're gonna do what apparently is gonna be like a big side quest story. At least based on the layout. Walking up the land earlier. It was quite the mess you got us into, Alina. Father, please, Sir Ithilion is a hero. Quite unlike you and the other guards who rolled over the moment Zenoria marched hit the town. Got him. Jeez. Don't you see he's fine for the good of Elheim? These people need him. We need him. I know that, I do, but there's nothing to be done. We lack the strength to oust even one soldier, let alone all of Zenoria. I can't turn a blind eye to the plight of these villagers. Well, I guess we're gonna go wreck him. You dare point your sword at me, I'll make you pay for that, rebel sympathizer. Right about that. I never stood a chance. God, such incredible strength. Forgive me for the question, but who are? This man is Lane, leader of Cornea's Liberation Army. Lady Rosalindeo, thank the Father you're safe. Tell me, is Ithilion here? Well, we found him wounded not too long ago and gave him shelter so he might recover. But he departed soon thereafter so as not to put us in harm's way. Much good that did you. In any case, it appears the enemy has deployed search parties for him. But Ithilion needs us, Lane. Indeed, and I'm not about to go abandon him to his fate. We'll take the field at once. Now, right at the end of the last episode, we got a few more promos, only like 2 or 3, but should help a little bit, hopefully. Thanks for getting rid of that soldier, mister. I could finally go home again because of you. I beg you, Sir Lane, save the people of this town from Zenoria's brutality. Oh, praise the heavens, I just barely made it. Elven fencers, well, those are mixed attackers, those usually hurt. Legionnaire, okay, sure, and breakers. The mayor's daughter, Alina, was sheltering Ithilion, a leader in the Elheim resistance, but he fled in order to save the town from danger. Unwillingly to let him die, the Liberation searches for the rescue. Alright, well, you know, our levels are catching up, it's just... It really just feels like it's just pre-promotes versus promoted, which again, we could always go the Dragon Hold, you know, farm that area for honors and fix it, but I like the challenge this is given, even if it's a little frustrating, but I bring that upon myself, so I can't be too mad at it.
And our arrows grow ever fewer.
Oh, well, okay then.
We'll never survive at this rate.
Don't give up hope just yet. Steel your resolve and strike true.
Well, it seems like he's putting in work over there. Drop 4 of them at once. Our objective in this battle is none other than rescuing Ithilion. Thankfully, it looks like he's already headed our way. After them now. Still they persist. Make haste, everyone. We'll find our way through this no matter what it takes. Let me speak with him, Elaine. He'll be more than sure to join our cause as long as I'm there to talk him into. Alright, well, looks like we're going to end up using Elaine this episode then, because I'm pretty sure Rosalinde is with him. Oh yeah, no, she's actually not. She is with the Girl Squad, that's right. Alright, well, the Girl Squad was getting used anyways, but now I just have even more of a reason to do so. Level 18. You guys are all level 20, so you're not gonna get too much XP out of it. You guys are about on par, level-wise at least.
Judgment shall strike them.
And Iana's group.
A test for my magic.
And we may as well bring Elaine, especially if I gotta, like, run him over there in order to even have a chance of getting him before he gets routed by somebody.
Your will
So,
shall be done.
let's go for it, shall we? Oh, she's saying it fast over here.
You face me.
He doesn't actually
I'm
get the
here.
kill. He also doesn't take any damage, though. That actually kind of works out really nice, because that means I could just feed everybody the kill experience. That was a good hit. Wow, okay, we're just getting extremely lucky on that one. 261% missing. I mean, I'd be slightly salty if I was the computer, but hey. He also only hit us for 5 damage, so I think our Lord will be alright. You know, it turns out he's still heals for 42 a hit. The others still get XP, although Elaine at 21 doesn't really get XP like that.
We march.
So we could have him just wander around, beat everybody up, and then let them get the kills to get them some levels, while still making our way towards Ithilion.
Come then.
Wow, okay, this one does better. I'm guessing it's because the rioters would be my guess. Yeah, that goes way worse. Turns out Elaine's still, still probably better for him. Even if all the damage goes on him, though, he still lives. Oh, well, maybe bring my guy in the back for 33 will put him where. Jeez. Well, we got him blinded now. That should certainly help. And yet they still managed to hit me through the blind. It does look like blind only works for one attack, which is understandable. It'd be pretty broken if it worked for the entire battle sequence. Did she really live with 1 HP? Oh, she did? Ow, 42 damage. No, good thing we just immediately healed it up, killing 1 wyvern. We will definitely use Elaine to take out these watchtowers, though, because those are annoying in their own right. What? He decided to come out now? You live? This is probably fine.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'll just do that just to reduce the damage taken here. Double miss, come on now. I'm out here getting critted on assist, and these guys are straight up dodging this hit. A little ridiculous. Now, come on. Why are these guys so good at hitting my flyers? Like, you're still melee.
Faster than the wind.
Steady on.
Straight up one-shot him.
Take better care of yourself.
Yeah.
He's really gonna live with 1 HP. I got crit again, bro.
As it was written.
Alright, well, all of you guys can take care of them back there. Elaine's just gonna go ahead and do Elaine things.
Blasphemous fool.
We're gonna save Yana's stamina here.
Yeah.
We can do this.
I got more AP and PP than this guy. He's got no chance.
How
All
tiresome.
Banny's burned. Keep going.
Momentum is with us.
Easy.
Greater strength to keep Sharon safe. An offering
Finally,
to the heavens.
Occluse's attack is going up a bit more. It used to be like 12 or something like that, and it was like 12. Bruh.
I'm not worried.
Oh, wow, you don't... Okay, well, looks like we definitely gotta start making our way
Stand in
over
my
there.
way and be struck down.
I'm surprised he actually doesn't just kill them all here. It's probably because of all the night guarding, would be my guess.
As the wind.
That Sylphic barrier seems pretty good. Pretty much like thief evasion, but for ranged attacks, so it looks like. Ranged physicals, anyways. Not sure about magical. Alright, well, he basically wrecked those guys. See,
You face me.
free heal off of these guys? Yeah, sure, why not?
Well fought.
Alright. I'm still gonna attempt to leave these for those two over there, because it definitely looks like we're gonna have to get to Ithilion real quick here. Otherwise, he might be in a bit of
To me.
trouble. Alright, who's the lowest levels that still need it? Well, apparently Oakley's at the moment, so you do you, please.
Do you want to die?
Steady on.
59% miss.
We've nothing to fear.
Getting some good experience off of these kills
I'll
here.
never hold myself back.
She's about to run out of stamina already.
Is that all?
But that's not too surprising since we're having her take all the kills.
die.
Once we get a lane in front of Ithilion here, he should be
that
fine.
it?
Like, even if he runs out of stamina, he should just wreck them. We're not deploying anybody from our farther back base just yet because I'm gonna have them take. I'm gonna have them take that garrison down there, the rest of our group here, and then we can spawn them from there.
Don't despair! Burn!
Correct. Burn OP.
Can you match me?
Even with as much HPs, they still have burn still be chunking.
Could you perhaps
HP?
praise me a bit?
No, never.
This power weighs heavy.
40 HP on a cleric seems really high.
I'm too tired to take flight.
Alright, oh please,
stand
you
ready.
can rest now. You two, I mean, Virginia's group should absolutely be able to take it. Yana's, on the other hand, is a little bit more questionable. There's only two guys in this area, which I'm pretty sure means they expected Ithilion's group to take care of this area before we had gotten here. Which I still have to get Virginia's group over here, otherwise he's probably going to stay a green unit. And green units tend to get themselves killed.
Good.
Yeah, nobody's really getting experience off of that, understandably. We'll have you take the fort, so that way you get stamina. What are the chances Yana can take this group by herself? It is 2 tanks, but then he'll come in. That's fine. We'll use the stamina there. We can have a lane go ahead and cover them for now, and then we can actually start spawning people from this fort. We do. Who do we want to use? I still need to get Fran levels at some point, because a build flyer would be a nice thing to have.
To the skies!
You have a
time's at
hammer
hand.
user in there, and they ignore that, so that should probably help, right? I can put Rolf's unit over here so he can do.
Do you need something?
He can do
We march.
supports. Joseph can ideally at least weaken some of these guys.
In service of the royal family.
Let's see how terribly that goes. Apparently extremely bad. Oh, because there's archers in the back? Yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm ready.
Well, they
I'll
actually
not fail
trade for
you.
better. They still trade for better, though it's still not great. Man,
What would you ask?
really? I don't really want to have to use the lane any more than I have to, so let's just
I'll not
have
fail
Joseph
you.
do things for now, and then try
Very
and let
well.
the others
The time is at
feed
hand.
off of those. Actually, we could have a lane
me.
just weaken people. That works out. Adele, how's he made it all the way there? Give chase, man. We can't let him escape. We'd better hurry. Yeah. It's alright. We got like a full battalion over here. Although most of them can't do anything, but hey, you know, we're trying.
loom ahead.
I'll support you.
You have my sword.
Oh, the Ithilion support that? Wow, okay, I take like quadruple
strength is
damage
with you.
if I
I'm here
use
too.
his for whatever reason.
You have my
And
sword.
they take less damage, bruh. Alright, well, forget
I'll
that, I
pierce you
guess.
clean through.
My strength is with you. I'll support you. You have my sword.
That's enough to guarantee not a kill, but then others can take advantage of it. That'll work. Surely that should weaken enough for me to feed the kills to the others, right?
Wandering darkness.
Man. Good thing we have some magic damage through our magic item on Clive there. Otherwise, we weren't even going to be able to do much ourselves. These guys are so tame. Although if we just crit them, you know, it tends to work out much better. That poison's plenty of good. Okay, 2 Arbalists. Surely people can take care of 2
We
Arbalists.
march. Onward.
Hopefully. Maybe.
Do you need something?
Oh yeah, Rolf can start the work on them.
Understood.
Joseph group can take them, and they don't need any help. Alright, that works.
I am with you.
Easy enough.
Go on!
Guaranteed crit.
You've got
Really
this!
live with 2 HP feels bad.
I fight in me yet.
Some good experience gains right there for these
Drinks
guys.
are on me. For the liberation.
You're probably gonna get
Awaiting
smoked
your
by this
command.
Wyvern Rider. Yeah, that much I expected. We gotta get Rosalinda over there soon enough here. Those two are on the path, resting. We can't put Prim down here and just have her garrison, so that way she heals people
Just tell me if anyone
all
needs
throughout
healing.
these fights. Yeah, honestly,
I'll
no.
not fail you.
That might even change the
As you
outcome
wish.
a little bit on that fight.
I'm ready. Heading there now.
Fran, can you
At
make
your
your way
service.
over here without getting killed? Apparently not. No, jeez. Well, you win against that group, surprisingly. I guess you
Understood.
can go over there then.
You
Olin's
face
gonna run
me.
out of stamina soon enough here, but that's alright. As long as we don't rest him in front of the White Knights, we'll be all good. I should be getting enough Valor soon enough here to use an arrow rain off of our Rolf unit, and then they should pretty much be non-existent threats due to how low on HP they'll be. But we'll see about that. They tend to have a way of just becoming tankier for one reason or another. Or, you know, just us getting bad RNG and just missing on the hits, which is also very possible.
We march on.
Alright, that's weakened
Awaiting
enough,
your
hopefully,
command.
or not, because apparently you get absolutely dumpstered. Bruh. And you win like none of that. We can still bully the Wyvern Knights, and that's kind of just all we need them to do, really. Just make sure that we put Elaine in
Your villainy
ways so that
ends
way
here.
he's able to go ahead and weaken these guys
I'm
just a
here
bit.
too. My strength is with you.
Yeah, that'll work. I get healing out of it. That should hopefully knock them more around into range so others can actually make use of it. We'll see, though. That was a good hit on that other one in the back there. Galvary Slayer putting in work there.
You okay?
Ah, that guard saved him.
Fine job. My legs grow heavy.
Elaine becoming the new Jagan for
I'll
us
not
right
fail
now.
you.
Wow, even with first strike, you still lose that badly to it.
I'll help however I can.
Why is it taking them so long to get over to that garrison?
I shall try my...
You face me. I'll support you.
This'll work, that'll weaken them. As long as we don't push Elaine out of range here,
And I.
we'll be alright. Blinding all the Dragoons is definitely going to make our life a bit easier. It should be, anyways. Ah, this still did so much damage. Did a surprisingly amount of hits on these flyers right now. Quite alright with it.
I've needed
But definitely thought they would have dodged a bit more.
Awaiting your
Joseph,
command.
please. Surely you could beat a single house Carl. I mean, come
By your
on.
word.
This
Who's
is
my
just getting
target?
sad. Good to see Rolf's unit can actually deal with these guys. Probably between having a tank, a super effective person, and, you know, a healer and a
Right.
debuffer. But hey, you know, he's doing his thing.
Come then.
Alright, we'll go ahead and weaken these guys for the others as well.
I'll not let up.
I forget that Pursuit is specifically physical damage, like it doesn't actually take in take into account the weapon that they're wielding when they do the pursuit. It's like specifically physical damage, which doesn't make that pursuit as good as it could have been, at least against these armored knights. Because if I actually took the weapon into account, then he would have pursued them with our magical weapon, which would have destroyed these knights. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. That poison putting in work for those archers in the back there.
My legs.
I'm not really able to scratch a lane, but once that poison gets activated, it starts putting in a little bit of work. We got healing right here. Oh, yeah. That's fine. We can actually use Rolf's unit to guide and bully these guys. And we have Brim back there just constantly healing. This is definitely the area we want to take these fights in as possible and clear out these guys and then move forward. Especially when we could put a Brim or like Rolf on the garrison back there in order to just keep applying infinite support attacks.
You've nothing to fear.
Sharon, we really gotta get you to target Rolf with your healing, at least the one that gives them the AP, because this is just
no surprise there.
Well, now we have first strike, though I doubt it matters with only one attack really going off here. Active heal. Prioritize the back row, but then that doesn't necessarily guarantee. Prioritize archers, so that way it'll give it to him, ideally. And then our heal, we can do less than 75% maybe. And then hopefully that should increase the damage output by quite a bit. Oh yeah, it does. I expected it as much. Now they spam some more reinforcements right
I have
then.
my doubts.
Really, you still lose that badly? I'm really not trying to give Elaine more than what he needs here.
Come then.
But fine, we'll do it. Just had to get rid of one tank for Joseph to finally be able to do something. Feels bad, man.
Rest. What would you ask?
Nah, there's still one tank up there. And he's not going to be able to hit that flyer from there. I doubt it.
Very well.
Can you at least deal with these guys? You can. You take a ton of damage, but you can.
I'm not sure I have a...
You dare challenge
I'm
me?
here.
This worked. Still taking some damage, but definitely not as much. I wonder if his AI is actually set to actively run towards Rosalindi.
Not bad.
Or maybe he's just trying to make our way back to our main fort, which could also be a possibility. In which case we can kind of just wait for him to come to us and then we can talk to him. Especially since we cut off their main forces from being able to run after them. Guaranteed crit. If only he could hit. If
Not a chance. Go get him. Crush him good.
Virginia being even tankier was definitely a nice upgrade with their promotion. It was expensive though, it was like 50 honors. Considering I think the most expensive one besides like these special promotions for him was like 30, 35-ish. Rolf takes this easily, though he's still taking more damage than you think.
I am your shield.
Enfeebled.
There we go, now we get some more AP to make use of.
Your strength fails you.
And these guys are not doing nothing to Hodrick.
I was worried there.
Another offensive curse. Do we not have defensive curse on you to reduce their defense? Is that not a thing? She had one AP left over there, yet she didn't actually do anything with it. Why is that? Oh, because nobody's HP was low enough to activate it? Alright, fair enough.
Who's my
Can you
target?
kill him with this? Sadly,
Understood.
you don't. Why is that? That's just oh, maybe it's when you get your next skill where you get there we go, defensive curse. That's the one I was thinking of. 50% defense and guard seal, so they can't guard against your attacks. Of course, you don't get that until level 20, but you know, it's just getting there. We just had that random
I'd
thief
rather not if we
patrolling
can avoid it.
Kneel
the
before
beach here
me.
because of
I'm
reason.
not sure I have a spell to overcome this.
How are you losing this so badly? How does this even happen?
You
I'd
dare
rather not
challenge me.
give you guys the kill, but they don't exactly
have my
give me
aid.
much of a choice. I guess go ahead and
I'm
do
here.
the assist so you at least get assist experience from this kill.
Well met.
Go.
Not bad. Lay down!
Stunned them out. That stun is so nice, especially for the fact that it does damage and hits the entire row. Like, that's really
As it
good.
was meant to be.
That was some good experience gains for these
Let's
guys.
see just how strong
She
I
hits
can
level
get.
20. She hits
nothing.
level 20. There we go. Painbringer grants the user +1 AP, +20 attack, and +10 initiative. Affects stacks? Bro, what? The Dark Bakis class or whatever, so broke.
Impressive.
Or maybe it's just
aren't
her.
I?
There we go. Now we got Sylphic Winds. So now we have actually some AoE ability with her.
That's what you get.
Well, now we can have Yana take
Ready.
this, so that way she gets
I'm on my
stamina
way.
back.
Watch what
And then,
royalty
wow,
can
she's
do.
just gonna bully this guy. Well, I kind of want to leave it to Fran, ideally. Since it said she could actually, in theory,
that all?
win that fight. And then if she gets support from Yana here, she should.
I shall hold nothing back.
Alright, you win this fight, Joseph. It says on the screen you win it, so come on, man. You even get first strike on all of these guys.
You
Bro,
got this.
there you go. You missed. That's why I still take 32 damage, because of course he missed.
The battle is won.
There we go. And Joseph actually getting
Wisdom
XP
befitting
now.
of all my years.
Well, physical defense is a paladin, or
In service of the crown.
Chloe's tankier than Joseph.
A trivial undertaking.
Oh man,
Awaiting your command.
Joseph might have fallen off. At least that's what it's looking
you
like,
wish.
anyways. And Joseph, please.
Do you need
Why
a
are you
healer?
falling off so bad? We can put you out here just for some more support attacks.
you need of
Yeah,
my
that
bow?
works. Brim's pretty much outside of
What is
range
it?
now, but she did what
I
all that we
understand.
needed her to do, really. What? As far as you go. I just got hacked. He's actually just running
I
past
won't
me. There you
disappoint.
go.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Watch what royalty can
Well, we might potentially
off.
lose him if he gets killed. I wanted to give Fran this kill. I
Simply
really
say the
wanted
word.
to, but
It'll be done.
after that, I didn't think he was just gonna, run right past me
I doubt
for
I can
reasons.
do
Have my sword.
All right, well, you win this. That's fine. I wanted to give Jan or Fran that kill, or both of them just wombo combo these guys, but no, of course.
Better heal up.
You have to see Sylphic twins right there. AoE on both of these guys with minimal
Not bad.
magical defense.
So hurt!
Oh,
cut you in
oh, because he guarded
down.
against it. Eh,
do. With all the
Man,
might
that
of the
stun
royal
is just
family.
too good. Just being able to
Diligence
stun them
pays
out so they
dividends.
can't do anything.
A paltry effort.
Okay, now you
Ready.
take this.
I'm
You
on my
gotta
way.
go talk to him because you
Is
have
that all?
Rosalinda.
I stand ready.
You take this watchtower.
At once.
You
I've lost enough
can go
already.
bully the flyers over
I
here,
accept.
ideally. Joseph, are you not
What
running
would you
anywhere?
ask? Very well.
Oh, you're
I'll
stuck
not
on the
fail
wall,
you.
aren't you? Of course you are.
By your word.
Alright. Well, there is this over here. Knockback enemies. I mean, I'm not really sure what I would need that for at this point. I guess the idea being like you'd fly over here and use this to knock back people that were trying to run after our elf over here, but I mean, he did just fine. Like,
Try.
really wasn't an issue like that.
Fortune favors you.
I'll tend to your wounds.
And even with the support, you still don't kill, huh? I mean, I know you're not the most offensive team we ever seen. Of course, when the support only does 1 damage each. Bruh.
See?
How does our druid have more HP than our knight? I mean, even if she is an advanced class, it's still kind of wild to think about, but alright. And that dual shot, it seems like it should be doing more damage.
I can't move another muscle.
Alright, well, he's out of stamina.
Your orders,
But this guy's also at like 1
Understood.
HP, so it doesn't
Do you need something?
really matter. You can, I would say just rest, but I'm gonna say you just chill
Who's my
for
target?
now. Everybody else is moving over here.
In the name of the liberation.
Maybe next time they'll actually try. I'll show
Yeah,
you
no,
what a
you
witch
don't really
can
win
do.
that fight, do you? Oh, no, you
It'll be
actually
done.
do. Okay,
At your
good.
service.
Fran, you
Sir.
can go over there. That should grab you. Police should be almost done resting, finally.
By the Father's will.
There we go. Ithilion, is that you, terrorist? It calms my heart to see you safe. But tell me, what of the city? Freed at the hands of the Lane of the Liberation, everyone there seemed quite worried about you. Thank you, Sir Lane. Truly. Now, the enemy general marches from that town over there. Lend me your aid in cutting her down, and together we shall restore peace to this region once and for all. Hey, now he's under our command. Let's go. I'll follow any order you wish to give, Sir Lane. Let our voices ring clear and our blades strike true. I'm just saying one of these elven fencers look better than the other. Just, you know, just leave that. Yeah. Elven fencers use magic melee attacks to strike at their enemies with superlative finesse. Alright, well, I definitely didn't want to give them orders
Your
after.
villainy and
Blood will be shed.
You
face
losing
me.
just because there's a single tank in the fight is just so annoying for so many different reasons, Joseph, but it's...
I'll not let this go to waste.
You impressed?
There we go. 71
Just keep
evasion.
getting tougher.
Man.
My
The fact that
legs grow
Draft
heavy.
even gets hit with so much
What would
evasion
you ask?
seems kind of crazy.
As you wish.
You're out, you're waiting for them to come back up. Brim,
I'll
you can
help
take this
however I
bridge
can
so
set
that
it
way
up.
you can keep healing people. Now, you three now can go over to this garrison and then we can spawn you over there. It's probably just faster to send you regularly at this rate. Let's have you start working your way over here.
Is that all?
Everybody's moving. Joseph, I think, should finally be able to hit those flyers, hopefully. Or they'll try and fight me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I aid you from afar.
We'll do this just so that way you get assist experience.
I
Ooh,
have
that
you.
assist damage. Ooh. Oh man, what would I ever do with that? Jeez. 1 damage?
I have you.
And then you look at the enemy once and they're like, oh, you know, just like a casual 33 crit on my guys, and then I do 1 damage with mine. Bro, look at these stats. They're straight garbage. Oh, what is this? I mean, I guess it makes sense when you have F strength for everything, not 1, but 5 different stats. Like, bro, the only thing he has is HP, and his physical attack is extremely meh for how much other
I've not
stats he doesn't
chosen my
have in
grave
general
yet.
at all.
I'll not fail you.
Joseph absolutely gets dumpstered by that. Great. Thanks, Joseph. Okay, all the mages probably Shrek you. That's what I'm seeing here. Also doesn't help that burrito blows. Like, it just, you know, I've been trying to make it work. It just no, it just doesn't. Okay, you can come
Very
over
well.
here,
Time is at
Elaine,
hand.
you can rest. Everybody else is making their moves.
This battle is
You
mine.
win that?
I'll heal you.
Or do I
never
want
miss
you
my
to have
target.
her, or do I want them to have it?
Fortune favors you.
I'll tend to
You
your
really
wounds.
don't get the skill, huh? Alright, well,
I'll
forget
stop
that
you
then.
myself.
I'll heal you.
Alright, double deflects, of course. There we go, Celeste.
Be cleansed.
Celeste is blessed. That's what we're saying.
I'll restore you.
Really 1 HP. I mean, we're still gonna get the kill regardless. It's just a little ridiculous. Flex getting a
See,
level
Chloe?
up. Hey,
I can
you
do
know, he
stuff.
finally hit level 10.
We'll continue
Oh
apace.
boy, Lex. Oh, you like this?
I trust in your judgment.
Surely you can pick off some thieves, or
Departing.
help pick off some thieves. Or,
Your
you know,
orders, if
not,
you
I
will.
guess.
I accept.
We'll go ahead and use this campfire
I know
now.
it's
Of course, I
about.
probably should have used that
is
before
the
Elaine
place.
rested, but a little too late for that. But that's okay.
We march.
We're just gonna keep you there for now. In which case, we should
I'm
get
ready.
you two over there. I mean, even if he attacks Elaine first, I don't think it will
Understood.
actually matter, but we'll see. Yeah,
fear
I
for
mean,
our
they're just gonna
safety.
do
I shall
37
try my
damage
best.
to him.
My hands.
Is
Defeat will
very
soon
much
be
so
upon
like,
us.
who cares? Oh no, anyways. And now he actually pushed me back with the others, so now it should be even easier to take care of them as a result. Should,
Tis a
being the
deficient
key
plan.
word.
Try me. The tide now turns.
Alright, wow. Take so much damage.
Blood will be shed.
I'm not sure I can win.
I fear for our
Alright,
you
well, we'll
clean
have you
through.
do this then.
Infable. Give in.
I really want that defense down. As soon as we get some defense down from our druid over here, life is going to become a
I was
lot
worried
easier. I mean, just 50% extra damage in that sense for the fact that they're losing 50% defense. Doesn't necessarily work out to 50% extra attack, but you get yeah. They both evaded. Come on now.
No surprise there.
Oh, that's fine, because now we could just send
Do you
him
need
to
something?
hunt down the thieves,
Right.
especially when we're getting first
Lost
strike
enough already.
opportunities.
Departing.
Fran's gonna go pick up items for us as need be, as a flyer does.
I'll be taking that.
That miracle fruit is nice.
Ready.
We can have
I'll show you what a
Yana
witch can
teleport.
do.
I mean, outside of just getting her back into the fight, there's not really much of a reason for us to do so, but we can. I suppose, but yeah. Teleport is really good,
This'll
so I
be
understand
easy.
why it's too costly.
Ready.
Though I wish it was
I'm
cheaper.
on my way.
It's just like all the
What
utility and
magic
whatnot
should
the
I
skill
grease you
provides
with?
is why it's as expensive as it is, value-wise. It's probably spammable on the lower difficulties, but it
Just a little
definitely
magic.
seems like
You can do
Valor
it.
seems to be pretty limited, which I imagine they make a lot more available in the lower ones.
Easy now.
Jeez. Monica, you know you can't just
I'll help.
get some defense at some
I'll
point
not
or
let
another.
you
I know you're more of a
outstrip me.
magic horse, but even still. Well, we can have Elaine give. Well, he's all over here. We can do a royal order here. I guess we'll have Rolf take this kill since his group's lower. It's probably better. And with the double
I'll take it from
experience.
here.
I'm here.
Alright, Fran grabbed the item. We're
I'd
good.
rather not.
This battle is mine.
I never miss my
You
target.
really don't get this kill, or you
I doubt I
The
can.
tide now turns.
I'm not sure.
I'll stop you myself.
Alright, well, I suppose we'll let him take the kill then, so that way we can save the double experience. Because if he doesn't get the kill, then he's essentially only getting double chip experience, which is pretty bad.
A clear victory.
Not that these guys couldn't have used it. I mean, they got quite a good amount of
Just leave
XP.
it to
from that.
Lex.
I've yet a long way to climb.
A product
Of course,
my
they are
devotion.
far under leveled
As
for
long
this
as I
area.
live, I'll never stop resisting.
Nowhere is too far.
Fran, there's an item over here you can go grab for
Understood.
me. Everybody else is still making their moves here. Joseph, you are
What
not
would you
moving
ask?
from the looks of it? Okay.
As you wish.
Brahim and Betty, are you
What
gonna
is
get
it?
wrecked by this guy? You are. Although you're gonna have like 2 or 3 different supports here once they're within range, which they should
Understood.
be more or less by the time he gets there.
My hand. You have my aid.
I'm here too. I aid you from afar.
Man, still get wrecked like
Let's
that.
see what you're
after
capable
all
of.
that.
I'll support you.
Fortune favors you.
My strength
This
is with
works, although you take a good amount of damage.
I'm not.
Defeat will soon be
I mean, we
my
could
half.
put a
Is it
lane right in
sufficient?
front.
I
Yeah,
shall
no.
try my best.
I'm here.
I'm here too. I aid you from afar.
Even with triple assist, you're still getting wrecked so bad, Joseph. Bruno is definitely getting replaced at some point or another. I've been trying to make it work, but I mean, these stats are just like
Hold fast.
maybe even some of the worst in the game out of like any of our characters right now. It's actually ridiculous.
No.
Jeez.
I'm done with you.
6 damage, bro. That's fine. We just wanted
Perhaps
Joseph
a
to
bit
do
of
things.
caution.
You can go sit on the garrison.
By your
Go
word.
get your HP back. That's all we really need from you, Joseph. Thanks for that.
I'm not worried.
Ithilion is already leveled
Come
up,
then.
so if we
What
can get away
magic
with
shall
not
I
using him
grease you
here,
with?
we'll
I'll
try
support
to.
Fortune favors.
You have my sword.
There we go. 3 different assists to make this happen, but it works. Love those crit assists for 1 damage, you know, it just really
Just a little magic.
bro.
Focus your mind. Is that
Monica
better?
with the singing blade is pretty good considering how much
Maybe I
damage she's
overdid it.
taken recently.
One of the
Yana
many
hits
benefits of
20.
old
You get
age.
anything good from that? No, you're
can't
probably
keep going.
a 25
I've
skill
reached
as
my
well.
limit.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Well, unfortunately, you're out of stamina, so everybody else should already more or less be running towards the boss here. But I'll just send them on this path since we
I
pretty
take to
much
the
got a
skies.
straight path to there. Though they might still have some people in the woods. Lane,
Time's
not
at
you,
hand.
though. Well, maybe you can actually go break these tanks for us.
To
You
me.
know what? Sure, why not?
You face me.
We could throw down a
I'll
healing
take your
assist
wounds.
just to keep your
My
HP
strength
up,
is
and
with
then
you.
we don't want you to get these kills because we want you to give them to others. Since you're not going to get XP like that from them anyways. The Legionnaires sure are tanky, so you know, it's kind of nice to see them actually doing one thing helpful. That lead skill is actually so strong. Just getting 25% of your HP back just for landing the attack is ridiculous.
We march on.
There we go. We know he's not going to get XP like that anyways, which is fine. You outright just delete the other two. Okay, chill over here for now, shall we? Somebody else is out of stamina. We already put Yana's.
my
Rolf's
target?
out of stamina now. Alright, everybody else can keep making their way over.
Blood
Joseph,
be
you will
shed.
absolutely get
I
destroyed.
aid you from
I'll heal you.
Billion, well,
Fortune
I'll tend to
you
your
kind of
wounds.
get destroyed. It's either that or throw Joseph away here. Which is, you know, doable, but not preferable. We're just getting cheesed by all the sulfic barriers. That's why this one's going as bad as what it is. Makes sense.
I need your strength.
Man, our front line over here doing real nice.
As the wind.
Archer's taking just random bot shots, unfortunately.
Lightning.
Oh, that guard saved him. I can't be too bad though with how often our front line here has actually been dodging attacks. That's fine, he's just one of our generics. Something tells me you still lose to that? Oh, absolutely.
As you wish.
Thanks, Joseph.
This battle is mine.
I'll heal you.
Well, you almost win that fight.
Just too strong.
Quite the challenge.
I aid you from
I'll tend to your wounds.
Virginia absolutely
little
wins that
afraid of
fight,
this.
but we're not trying that.
Fortune favors you. The tide now
We'll
turns.
just have you do this, just to chip them down even more so somebody else can get the kill. That's fine. Oh, we still got him through the Sulfic barrier. Let's go. Flex getting wrecked. Nothing out of the usual there.
As if I could fail.
Oh, yeah, now we have
Go
another
orders,
one
if you
here
will.
out of stamina. Stamina goes by so quick, man. Brim, you get wrecked by that. That's not ideal.
It's looking bleak.
You don't stand a chance.
Alright, well, the other option is anybody else dying to this attack, so let's not say we did, shall we?
Care to dance?
Correct.
Not finished yet.
Berengaria over here just dodging absolutely everything. What? You lived? Not anymore.
I'll cut you in two, as
Easy.
it was meant to
The
be.
girl squad keeps putting in work.
Is anyone surprised?
I have arrived.
Alright, we don't want you getting that kill. You can absolutely take that kill, though. We really have level weapons in this squad. Oh boy. Hammer usually calls him as a frontliner, so he knows this group is cursed. We have Prim over here just trying to carry the entire squad through healing herself.
All for the sake of my healing.
Lifesaver, sure.
Just like this.
Not exactly gonna make too big of a thing, but alright. Turns out all we needed was a first strike and literally fight a 1v4, and well, you know, hopefully we yeah. At least our Sellsword is able to do damage. That was only 249 experience.
Not reached my ceiling yet.
Shield bash, okay, inflict stun, yeah, sure, that's something.
I'm so
Of course, now she's out of
healer?
stamina now. Everybody's out of stamina. I'll just send a lane to get this.
The path is set.
Joseph, you can go back and heal because you are not going to be able to do anything with that amount of HP. Ithilion's back up. He still has 3 out of his 4 units. But he manages to get killed. So, you know, ideally not. Can do Thundercloud. Rain Lightning on a position, damage all units within range, does magic damage, lasts 20 seconds, and hits 10 times. So essentially has like 500 magic potency if you're able to drop it all on somebody. But you probably need to survive to make sure that we don't somehow lose you in some way, shape, or form, so let's not.
Fortune smiles upon us.
Look what I found.
Oh, that was worth it. 10,000? Yeah, sure.
I stand ready.
You can spam the
At once.
Divine Effigy. You can go ahead and probably
to
one-shot
command,
this
Your
guy.
Highness.
These two are ready. We have so many just supporters
now.
in our group right now with our units
don't
are set
stand
up.
a
It's kind of
chance.
nice. I think you guys are still getting halfway decent XP out of these guys, but we'll see. I think these ones might have been reinforcements, so maybe.
Not bad.
Still seems weird that a knight is able to fully tank a row attack for a single target. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
You're mine.
He did.
Lay down.
Just housecarls in the back, these guys are so done for.
With all the might of the royal
Yeah, they're still
family.
getting XP out of it. It was a reinforcement
That's what you
XP, so it
get.
wasn't all that much, but you know, they're still getting some. I want to try and get the others up here so that way they can get this kill, assuming Virginia doesn't just outright
what
kill them.
royalty can do.
No, she actually gets wrecked by them. Oh, that's not good. Probably means I'll have to throw a late in there, just that... Seriously? Really? Well, that's not good. Can
Witness
you
the
do any
might of an
damage?
angel.
You actually do a decent amount of damage. It's surprisingly more than I thought you would. Well, we
Simply
have
say the word.
everybody over here making their way over there. If we have, like, you know, 6 assist attacks on them,
Understood.
surely they should be able to do something with that,
Time's
right?
at hand.
Come on. I could even give
me.
Elaine's order that gives them first strike
Standing
against
by.
everything. This isn't going to knock them off of the garrison,
At your service.
but they will still take damage from it, which means they'll stop doing reinforcements
too
because
far.
they'll attempt to heal themselves. And they're
At
getting
your
hit by
service.
3 of these, which should hopefully be at least halfway decent. Fran actually does some pretty good
Sir.
damage against these guys, surprisingly. Alright, everybody can just make their way over there.
I've arrived.
I won't disappoint.
Yeah, let's not have you attack just yet, Virginia.
What's next?
Wow, look at that triple tornado over there. Like, actually,
it?
how much damage it did. It straight up one-shot the witch, half-health the boss, and basically half-health all of her support. And that's actually really
I stand
good.
ready.
How did you die now? You went from doing 90 damage to just barely living to just straight up dying. Now,
You'll not
despite
be
them
disappointed.
losing multiple... okay, yeah, sure. Alright, well, those two are done resting. Well, let's just get everybody else
I
over
accept.
here, shall we?
Done.
Okay, who do we have over here that we can give experience to, ideally? I mean, surely anybody should. Alright. I wanted to do Royal Order, but with Valorous Order and essentially my entire party hit by it, surely somebody can win this fight that doesn't require me to
Nowhere is
use a
too
lane
far.
in order to make this
Understood.
happen. Surely.
Blasphemous fool. You have my
Oh,
aid.
jeez.
You have my
Oh, well, you
sword.
absolutely win it with his buff. Now it's just a matter of who we want to give this
Not
to,
looking forward
really.
to
Your fate is sealed.
My strength is
You
with
absolutely win that, although people are going to get wrecked, despite you acting first. And then they're not going to get XP
You
from it.
face me.
Don't
You
need a
dare
lane,
challenge me.
don't need Virginia,
Any
they
who
can
bar
get it
my
later.
path, I'm
Alright,
here.
well,
You
looks
have
like it's
my
going to be a
sword.
police's group then.
How have they so swiftly repelled our advance?
I mean, that triple cyclone put in
We
work.
shall learn what becomes of those who defy Zenoira.
That did way more damage than I was expecting it to. Like, honestly, I was like, alright, you know, maybe I can get the witch with it. Yeah, no. We got the witch plus, like,
We can do
half of the
this.
rest of her team. That tank had no chance. Really alive with 1 HP right now.
We've
There we
nothing
go.
to fear.
I'm even better than Clive now.
May the Father watch over us.
Warrior's Medallion, 10 physical percent, 10 crit percent, and +2 physical attack. Okay. Crit attack and more attack. Doesn't seem like a bad item. That should be like a halfway decent score. I mean, we did... That one was, like, surprisingly easy compared to what I thought it would have been. We got some good renown out of that one as well. Always good to see Rosalindi.
I've put you through more trouble than I'm worth.
Oh, you're fine,
Sir
Ithilion.
Ithilion.
And I'm sorry for making you worry, Alina.
None of that, please. I'm just glad you're back in one piece.
As am I. As you can see, they barely even put a scratch in my arm.
I don't know, it kind of looked like you took an
Thank
arrow at one
heavens,
point,
yes.
sure.
Pardon me, Lady Rosalinda, but what would you have us do now?
The Liberation Army fights for justice not only for Cornea, but for all subjugated lands of Feverith.
That's currently
So,
what we're working towards,
We will
yes.
repay the blood they've spilt in our name by joining them in their cause.
Thanks,
As you
Rosalind.
command.
We
Best
are
girl.
most grateful for the support. I assure you, such bravery will not go unrewarded. Yet I must say, a human settlement is one of the last things I was expecting to find in Elheim.
They sought refuge here when your kingdom first fell.
Makes sense.
Though, of course, we could only offer them the briefest respite before we too were overrun. And you, Ithilion, what do you plan to do now?
Well, he's gonna join us,
As
of
long as
course.
your star shines for the liberation, Teras, mine too shall shine with it.
Nice.
Assuming you'll take me.
Oh, absolutely. Another
no
hybrid
greater
attacker?
honor.
Don't mind if I do.
If I may, Sir Ithilion. Once Zenora is defeated and the war is won, will you return to this town? To me?
You've shown me a greater kindness than I ever thought possible.
Ooh, edgelord moment.
But there is no foe more terrible than the one we face now. I won't make a promise I may not be able to keep.
Oof.
Yes, of course. Know then that I'll be praying for your safety.
She's
Just
just
as I always
smitten
have,
for
and
him.
just
Okay,
as I
alright.
always will.
Thank you, Elena. And
This
may
dude's
life
got some
treat you
massive
better
hair
than I
going on
have.
over here. That lightning attack doing a stun is pretty nice. Well, it seems like we found somebody that could absolutely replace Bruno, because Bruno is just straight garbage. 25 renown, we'll take it. Sarah Lane to Rosalinda, yeah, my thanks. Count me among the liberation's numbers, and together we will free this land from the chains that bind. Oh, you're absolutely welcome to come in. In fact, Bruno, you're getting replaced. It's arguably been past that time. So, good to see Bruno gone. And that also gives us access to actual magic damage in this group, which should certainly help with. And he should be a free promote, presumably, since everybody else in the area seems to be. Come visit whenever you want, as if I need your permission. Thank you for the assistance, gentle humans. I pray peace may one day grace this land once more. The Liberation Army will always find friends here at the city, sure? Thanks for saving us from those scary men. I'll be praying for your safety in the day to come. You're in Sir Ithilion's. No need to worry about it, sir. The militia has got this place under control. Now go stop that glorious guy and put an end to this madness. Can I really trust you? I mean, you guys already lost the city once, so, you know, my faith in you guys being able to hold it a second time when you couldn't hold it the first time is not exactly there. Thank you, kind soul. You blessed us with some supplies to last a lifetime and beyond. I gave you like 10 pieces of wood or something like that, but hey, you know, whatever helps, I guess. Ithilion? Yeah, sure. You know, why not stay here with your wife? I
May
guess.
fortune bring what you seek.
Self's
among my
Blade,
quality
Sonic
wares.
Blast, 10 evasion just for holding the sword. Attack a single enemy plus 80% potency versus flying units. Turns into 150. Yeah, that'll do. Warding
Fine
staff.
choice.
Plus 15 physical defense, minus 15 defense, and you get some guard from it. I don't know. If that minus 15 magic defense didn't exist there, it'd probably be fine. I mean, it does make them a bit tankier versus physical threats, but even then. Do we really need provisions
Greetings,
like
human.
that? I only have
Let me know
6
what
on me.
strikes
I'm
your
gonna take a
fancy.
few of those then. Take a few more revives, why not? That's
A
fine.
pleasure.
None will get through me.
Not only did you free us from Zenora, but you restored our town to its prior glory as well. No, we'll never be staunch allies to the Liberation, as you should be. Alright, fencers. Our Sylphic Barrier can grant an ally the ability to evade ranged physical attacks. This will prove most effective against enemy archers, but can provide benefits against other ranged classes as well. Yeah, I didn't really think we would have anybody that would just run them over like that. Not only do we excel at keeping allies safe from the enemy, we can also inflict devastating attacks of our own. Yeah, they seem to be pretty good so far. Nothing can stop a warrior like me. All of my attacks are unguardable, after all. Oh, and it's not only armored foes I'm capable of thrashing. Send me loose and watch your enemies fall to their knees. I mean, that is pretty nice. Every single attack they can't guard against, so you just do massive damage. Although, I guess if an enemy could, considering they only do single target attacks, that'd be pretty devastating for them. Elheim's forests have seen a great many human mercenaries since the Nords first invaded our lands. Perhaps their short, brutish lifespan is what gives rise to such foul methods. We do have a fort right here, and we have enough to promote maybe one, maybe two more. We turned Fran into a Griffin Master. That'll help her out a bit. I'm gonna turn Fran into a Griffin Master. One of the reasons being is that this is gonna upgrade their haste and call skill, which will allow us to run around the map a lot quicker. Because instead of doing it for a single target, it turns to AoE, so I could hit, in theory, almost all of my army, if not all of my army, and then everybody will get a speed boost, so we can go around the maps faster, so then we can clear them out faster, which gives us a better score, so on and so forth. We fight on for the sake of all our own brothers and sisters. Says the human, makes sense. I've always scoffed at the notion that humans and elves might live side by side, but in watching your last battle, I realized the only thing stopping such unions are mindsets like my own. Let's join our hands and hearts as one and drive Zenoria from these lands from good. Alright, that's yet another town rebuilt. Not enough honors for another promotion, but we're getting there. We'll never forget this kindness, brave heroes of the Liberation. Go ahead and station another person here. Berengaria, sure. Morning Star, painful smash. Attack a single enemy, deals 25% of the target's HP and additional damage. That seems really good. So, like, even if your hammer bros are under leveled, you could still do 20% of a target's HP just in additional damage, just for them existing. So even if they're under leveled, you could still do damage with it. That's pretty good. Restore minor HP to 2 allies. There's something to it. I'm not sure I'm entirely convinced of it, but it does give me more magic attack, I guess. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will go ahead and hand out that Morning Star. Who do we want to give it to, though? Morden? We could give it to Morden. Who else do we have with a hammer that we're making use of like that? Hydra has a Rose Knight, you had the Zenorian. We can give it to Morden. Yeah, sure, why not? Plus 5 base attack. Lose 10 guard rate and 5 HP. Well, you can also do insane damage. Seems generally alright. Since this one actually doesn't have any extra benefits against armored units, surprisingly. I suppose neither does this one. We could give out that staff to somebody. The question is, who would we give it to? I guess Scarlet. More attack, plus you get the double heal skill. Although that requires AP. Which would then be used above Curing Call. Although this one removes debuffs, so maybe we do a second condition where it's like targets debuff sort of thing. Combat status, prioritize debuffed. Could do that. Maybe we'll just do that one first then. That's a miracle. We elves are always repay what we owe, consider it a matter of principle, and seeing what's transpired here, I expect the bond between human and elf will only grow stronger in the moons to come. I hope that grows between some of the elves in my army, I'm just saying. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will continue our liberation of Elheim in the next